Last summer, I had a very unusual and strange thing happen I'd like to share with you. In the beginning of the summer, I was fertilizing my plants around my small pond, my house. I have a small pond with fish. I was spreading the fertilizer on the plants around the pond with Miracle Grow fertilizer. I accidentally spilled some of the Miracle Grow fertilizer into the pond. I didn't think anything of it, but 2 weeks later, I'm walking past the pond and something doesn't look right. And I thought about it, and when I realized the fish had gotten larger than they usually are. Well, I said, the only thing I think of that was different was the Miracle Grow fertilizer. So I decided to add some and sprinkle some more into the pond. 2 weeks later, I looked, I was amazed the fish were even larger. I said, wow, this is crazy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm doing an experiment. I'm going to add Miracle Grow fertilizer in the pond every 2 weeks and see what happens. And that's what I did. Well, a couple of weeks later, by the middle of the summer, I couldn't believe it. The fish were bigger, and I had to enlarge the pond to accommodate the fish. I also decided to scale back on the amount of Miracle Grow that I was putting in. But the fish still were getting bigger. I said I had to tell people about it. So that was a big mistake, because I started telling my friends, these smart-ass guys, and they kept saying, sounds fishy. They kept saying, sounds fishy. So I figured I'll tell my family. My family, they shook their heads and say, what is he babbling about? And later heard them whispering about sending Pop-Pop to the old age home. I realized that the problem was you can't tell people about a bizarre story like that. You have to show them, then they'll believe you. So I figured I'll go on the road with an abbreviated version of the Miracle Grow fish experiment and perform it for them so they'll be able to see it. But I needed people who are more responsive, people who are respectable and responsible, and people who are gullible, like you people. I mean agreeable. So now I'm going to demonstrate for you. I have here a pond. I have this traveling pond here. In the pond, I already put some pond water for my pond in the house. Okay? So now we got the pond, we got the water, so we need the fish. Here I have fish. Here's the fish. Fish is the main player in this saga here, the fish, because he's the one that gets stimulated by the Miracle Grow to get bigger. So we take the fish, and we're going to put the fish in here, okay? And now we get the Miracle Grow. Now, regular Miracle Grow is too slow, so I have ultra-fast Miracle Grow, so the fish will grow bigger. So now I'm going to add the Miracle Grow. Okay. All right, it's starting to work. Okay, now. All right. Now, this is ultra fast, so it's really happening quickly. Oh boy, they're getting bigger. He's getting bigger already. Now, there are people out there who just didn't, they were shaking their head. They didn't believe what I told them. They didn't believe it. So what I did, those people and other people were laughing. They were skeptical. So the people who were skeptical and the people who didn't believe it, I want you to repeat after me. Little fish, little fish. Little fish, little fish. Okay, small and, in the pond, small and quick. In the pond, small and quick. Exit the pond, little fish, like Moby Dick. And this is what happened. Oh my good, look at that. Oh baby, here he comes. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh wow, that's a fish, I'll tell you. Oh baby, there he is. Moby Dick.